Hey guys, Jimmy Vegas here, and in this mini Unity tutorial I'm going to show you how you can make eyes follow the player, or anything else for that matter. Don't forget, click subscribe, click the bell icon as well, stay up to date with every tutorial on this channel. With that in mind, let's get to work. So it's actually quite a popular request, and I've never really done anything so much on it, but it's actually really easy. So I'm going to use this model right here, and although he has eyes, we're actually going to make our own eyes because it's much easier this way. So I'm going to show you the basic mechanics of doing it. You would then need to just kind of manipulate everything just to make them perfect. So to do it, what we can do is go to Game Object, go to 3D Object and Sphere. Now obviously this sphere is going to be quite large, but this is going to be the basis of our eye. Now there's two steps to actually creating this eye. The first step is to create the eye itself. The second is to change how it's encased. So this is actually going to be rather small. So let's have this as 0.02, 0.02, 0.02. And let's see if this eye is about the right size for us to use. So we just need to get it into place, just shift around. And obviously at some point you would attach this to your model anyway. I'm just going to leave it separate for now. But to get the desired effect, you just need to attach it to your model. So I'm going to leave it about there. Next, I'm going to attach the eye texture, so we can see how that looks, and it seems okay. Next step is to take that sphere itself, hold Control, press D to duplicate, and we now need to turn off the mesh renderer and then rotate by 90 degrees. Then attach the original eye into that sphere. So both of them have that texture on, however it is this sphere which is the correct texture to use. There is a reason for this, because when we use a specific line of code, which we will be doing in a couple of minutes time, the way it works, it will skew the eye. So next we need to duplicate that original sphere, the one that holds the eye. So let's close that up, rename it as eye01, hold Control, press D to duplicate, and let's bring it across to the other eye, and let's just call this eye02. So all we need to do now is create a quick C# script. So right click, create C# script, and let's call this iLuke. Simple as that. And what we need to do is create a variable, and this variable is going to be of a transform, i.e. the ability to change what we can actually look at. So in the script we have here, we need to get rid of any annotations and void start because we don't need them. And let's go public and transform, and we'll call it idest, short for destination. In void update, all we need to do is go transform dot look at, and in brackets that exact thing we've just done. I mean, it really is as simple as that. Idest, our variable right there, and that's as simple as it gets. I did say it was very simple, so they're the only lines of code we need. So head back into Unity and then attach this script to both of these. And to do it quickly, rather than drag and drop one at a time, if you don't specifically want to do that, you can select them objects, I should say, go to add component and then type the name of your script. So iLuke, right there, we can add both of them. And then all we need to do is on the first person controller, we need to right click, create empty, and let's call this dest. And this is going to be where the eyes will look. Now, generally, you want this to be in line with where your camera is. So bring that object up in your controller, or, well, first person, third person, whatever you want, to round about there. And then that will be the variable that you drag and drop over here into your eyes. So now when you press play, we should be able to walk up to our character, and you'll notice the eyes do follow us. So you'll notice they are looking a little bit down. That is down to the positioning of our dest object. So we just need to bring that up just a little bit more, probably to about there. And when we press play, we should be able to see this a little bit better now. So let's head towards our enemy. You can see his eyes, and if we move over here, they're looking at us. So as we move along around, you can see his eyes changing where they look. You can see him looking at us now. Yep, you can see him right through there. Obviously, because I've not got a box collider attached or mesh collider or anything attached, we can kind of walk through him, but that's not the point here. We can actually have those eyes follow us. So what I said earlier about being the basics, yes, this is the basics of it. However, if we go around the back, they would still follow us around the back, but then again, you'd never know because you'd never see. You can set cutoffs for how far the eyes can rotate, up, down, left, or right, But either way, the eyes will constantly look at us, as we can see. So guys, that is how we can quite easily create eyes that move and look around and look at you in particular. As I said, you could advance that a lot further and make those eyes a lot cooler. So guys, hope that's helped you, and thank you very much for watching.